So Andrew Yang was on CNN yesterday. He was interviewed by Jim Acosta. And he was on talking about promoting the Forward Party, which is Andrew Yang's new party. It's also the name of his new book, which Jim Acosta did say, this is the name of your new book, is it not? And he called him out as just, kind of being a grift and a promoter of his own book, and that this party isn't serious. And the interview was horrible on both sides of it. Jim Acosta wouldn't let Andrew Yang finish a sentence or a thought half of the time, and I just thought that was uncalled for. Whether you agree with him or not, I understand that Jim Acosta is a journalist and he has to push back. Okay, I understand that, but it was to the point where it was destroying the whole interview. It was really too much pushing back, to the point where he was interrupting Yang and he was not letting Yang complete his thought. So that was problematic. That was the one problematic thing right off the bat. But on Yang's side of things, it's just so problematic too. I mean, he cannot, for the life of himself, take a position. It's all this like weird, enlightened, centrist positioning talk that is so vague, even more vague than the usual run-of-the-mill centrist talk. Like, it's intolerable. In politics, you gotta have positions. Andrew Yang has positions, but he will not verbalize any of them. He kept on saying, I'm with the common sense consensus. He kept on repeating that when he was asked certain direct questions like, where are you at with gay marriage and abortion and all these, critical issues. Andrew Yang kept on repeating, I am with the common sense consensus with most Americans. He couldn't even say he was pro-choice. He couldn't say he was pro-gay marriage. He couldn't take that position. He had to repackage it in this phony baloney, enlightened centrist nonsense speak. And it's just so disappointing for someone like Andrew Yang, who actually has policy ideas and policy positions. We know that. We all followed on this channel Andrew Yang in the 2018 primary. And we know he had actual policies. So for this guy to all of a sudden shut down the policy talk and speak in these vague generalities is so disappointing. And I've never said this really out loud. I'm going to say it now. Andrew Yang is a grifter. At first, I just thought he was just naive. He's just dipping his toe into politics, and I gave him the benefit of the doubt. But this is just flat out grifting. Flat out. Because we know he has policies. And to show up on CNN, on a worldwide platform, and not endorse any of them is so disappointing and so revealing of this person's true character and nature and intent. I wish it wasn't true, but Andrew Yang is a grifter. I haven't even heard this guy mention universal basic income since he launched the Forward Party. I haven't heard him talk about it, tweet about it once. Where is it? What's going on here? What is going on with this guy? He's just in it for the money. He's in it for the book sales. he's in it, for political positioning with people he knows now, and God knows what else. All I know, he's not the Andrew Yang from the 2018 primary who actually stood for something. That's not the Andrew Yang of 2022. Okay? And that's sad. Once again, that's sad because I liked Andrew Yang. But now I'm in full disgust mode with this guy. Like, it's intolerable. This guy is intolerable to me now. And it's taken a while because I like him. Like, I think he's a likable person. I think on a lot of policies he's a reasonable person. He's a smart person. He could be a strong political asset to this country. But what are you doing, dude? Dude! What are you doing? Oh my God. What a downfall from the 2018 primary. Anyways, if you saw this last night, leave me some comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts.